So, for the YouTube homies, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. This will probably be the final part, and I know it's been a while since I've played this, you know, vacation and all that, but for those of you who do not know what happened last time, we're still in Louisiana, New Orleans, and we are solving a murder case. If you... maybe you can remember the ending of last episode, which was, we basically were in this big house, mansion almost, and, we solved a murder case in there, or we tried to solve a murder case in there. I might have forgotten all the controls. That's not too bad. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. What did we do? How to learn the content of the burnt message. Davy told us about. Davy was the young brother of the girl who first, like, got our attention on this thing. Arneson was taken to a location in the swamp. Figured that stuff out. And then... what is our current to-do? I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is... oh, yeah! The last thing I did it off stream, sadly, but I did... hold on, maybe I can replicate it, actually. You know what? Let's just roll with it. I did a connection. I did one connection, and that basically told us we have to get back to the nymph, if you recall. What up, Cozy? How are you doing? And maybe let's switch the scene so you can actually see the gameplay.
We must put an end to all this evil, and I doubt we can count on the sheriff's help.
Nah, the sheriff is evil. If you recall that, the sheriff was a freaking evil man. Okay. So, how do I cycle through the thingies again? No, that's the dance button. This is pin the evidence, and this is how we go through it. Okay. Yeah. A love letter from Lucy. We have to basically go back to the nymph, which was the... I don't know, can we call it the prostitution... the prostitution ship? Sounds like it. I'm doing good as well, Cozy. Thank you for asking.
Could you help me?
You better ask someone else about that.
Yeah. Are you laughing at me? Can't believe the audacity on these dudes sometimes. Someone must know something about it.
Is this familiar to you?
Doesn't remind me of anything.
Doesn't remind me.
Someone else might help you better, sir.
Yeah, how about your
Help me,
homeboy?
please.
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Shit. You got some news? Okay, I'm listening. What about you? Look like you know stuff. You cannot return. I mean, yeah. Search a location. I mean, let's do talk to some people. But I'm pretty sure we figured out that we have to go to the... yeah, the love letter. It was taken to a location in the swamp, and we have to talk to Lucy. Oh, wait, wasn't Lucy the one... was she on the love ship, or was she the Hocus Pocus lady? Can't recall. You'll be moving soon. Oh shit, where are you gonna move?
Please.
Don't remind me.
If you don't ask, if you don't mind me
Someone else
asking.
might help you better, sir.
Alright, sir. I'm pretty sure we just have to depart. I mean, we did everything. Oklahoma! See, I can't recall where you currently live. So, paint me the picture. Is it like a super long move, or is it the next state over? I don't know, America is huge. I don't have a size comparison.
Got a spot in mind.
New Orleans port, and quickly.
Yes. A casual 9-ish hours away from where I'm at. Oh, so you live in Indiana right now. I see, okay. Jeez. Well, you know, moving and stuff like that, most of the time, it's a symbol for like a next chapter beginning. So I'm happy for you, and I'm curious to see where it leads you. I hope everything will go well.
Innocents slaughtered, a woman lynched, a boy forever traumatized. I feel we've crossed the Rubicon, Holmes.
Davy is resilient, much like Eula. They will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
A bit of a nasty little investigation, my friend. What up, Chop? How are you doing, homie? Yeah, look, they added a whole new location to Hunt Showdown. Not gonna lie, this is what I say when I talk about like a city-esque map in Hunt. That would be so dope.
Who's your friend, Frank? We love a new face, and his is particularly lovely.
Are you murdering people in here, by the way?
Is this familiar to you?
No, I've never heard of it, but I can help you with something else.
I got Watson for that, don't worry about it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, I've never heard of it, but I can help you with something else.
Look at all these NPCs.
Johnny boy, so how
There
was
she
it with
is.
champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something?
I have to get a
What
job.
can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad
That
tidings.
sucks.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter
I
shall
got
spread.
some letters from
What are you
you, baby.
implying?
I got some letters from you, baby. Love letter.
The man in this letter seemed
about
ready
that?
to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
You think, huh? Let's just go over the evidence real quick, because I need like a quick mind refresher, and I'm pretty sure some of you might need that too. So we have the crime scene. Oh yeah, the photo. There is a photo, my friend. Oh, it's gonna cost double of what you're doing right now. Jeez. What up, Sci-Fi? How are you doing?
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
Looking
Indeed.
interested when with the client is part of the job, Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You mean to say you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Yeah. Receipt from Lock and Load. That was a shotgun. Engagement ring! My princess, my love, my heart. How about that?
Arneson definitely paid for a ring in your size inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart." It is for you. Arneson was going to propose marriage. Facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and perhaps even love him back. Regardless, he has
Gotcha.
been abducted. His life is hanging in the balance. Please, help me save him.
Oh my Errol! What have
There
you
we
gotten
go.
yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy, what do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
Alligators.
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees death's messengers, they die.
These messengers, are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers, you turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks. We will go and look for Arneson.
That means we have to go to Champagne because she offered a ride. Just give me a quick moment. I'm just tweeting out because I totally forgot to do that. Whenever I'm like out of my usual routine. There we go. Just a simple little tweet. Whenever I'm like out of my routine, like streaming at a different time, streaming under different circumstances, it's always something that I goof up and forget. You've been busy, okay. Yeah, we've all been there. But you know what? After every storm, there comes the calm. So I think hard work will pay off, being busy and all that. So you'd have to like pay double just in general. Oh boy. Okay. More YouTube stuff and other stuff, but I'm just excited to move. Yeah. As I've said, like moving is can be very excited if it's like a voluntary choice. So let's check the evidences. I'm pretty sure we need to go to Mercedes. No, not Mercedes. That's something else. That is Vice City. Champagne. I think that's what her name was. Alright, get your drink. Yeah, Cozy has to move, and apparently he has to pay double. Or just, I think just like his live spendings will increase, I suppose. New job, now settled, so I should be around more. Hell yeah, that's cool. Nice to hear that, my friend.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't
Nice.
mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now,
Hell no.
if you need more help,
As
I
it
do.
happens, we
I
need to
actually
take a
do.
short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair compensation.
it's almost dusk. And only fools go into that swamp at night.
You can
Come
call
back
me
tomorrow.
a fool, I
Champagne
guess.
will take you down.
That will not do. We must go now. It is of grave importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal. I'll even lend you this rifle. If you're going into the swamp, you'll need it.
Good
One last favor. The boat that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
Damn. I'm pretty sure Watson will use the Winchester rifle. The call of the bayou. The call of Cthulhu. That's the thingamajig. Because the chapters have been named after like works of H.P. Lovecraft, if I recall correctly.
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
This place, Champagne, did not mince words about it.
Keep your wits about
As long as we're not being
We
chased
are
by
inching
freaking
closer
alligators.
to the heart of this mystery, however dark it may be. Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doctor.
Fucking sheriff!
He did, Holmes.
I rule these parts. No hiding from me here.
This is legit just Hunt Showdown at the moment. Wow.
No case goes cold on my watch!
Yo, it's
Set it down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
It was actually Sherlock wielding the Winchester.
Our moment of truth.
Damn. I like that. He does not sound British. What does he sound like, actually? Oh, hell no. Yeah, I need to do some sponsorships
Holmes,
as well. So I need to be,
Do you believe the sheriff? That
need
we
to be
won't
watching
escape?
out for some of these.
One cannot be hurt by superstition, Watson.
Because I think they're pretty good money for the effort that you put in.
This hut has been abandoned for a long time.
It reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's
Well,
go.
oh, okay. I thought we could like investigate the whole thing. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Stream Elements has got some good ones because they have their own like partnership or sponsorship program, which is kind of cool. It's all like at one place.
Look, Holmes, fireflies.
Who or what moved that box? I don't know. Oh, I sense grave danger, my friend. 2,600. Yo. I wonder like what the base line is. Like how much money do you just get by doing the thing? And for example, imagine nobody uses your link. Like how much would you still get then? So that's an X. I'm not sure if that means or marks death or whether this marks like hey, you're going the right way. Sounds like an American with a British accent.
Get here?
Let us just ensure we do not end up the same way.
Well, I mean, they have to be kind of international. So they might have adopted a less strong accent. I'm just trying to give it like the in-universe lore. I don't know. I like the voice acting though. The voice acting is very good. If you obviously give them the benefit of the doubt that they are actually British. So can we... Who left on the light in this godforsaken, sinking house? Must have one heck of an electric bill. Oh yeah, it depends on the thing. Hey, what up, Nacro? How are you doing? You're making pancakes and you're not sharing. Honestly, fair. I still have one pancake in my fridge from yesterday. So go ahead. Eat your Pannkuchen. You know what pancake means in German? Pfannkuchen. But there is a difference between pancakes and Pfannkuchen. Pancakes are like thicker. Pfannkuchen are more like a crepe. Like the Italian version. Very thin layer of dough. Is it dough? Okay, not batter. I think it's batter, right? Oh, I don't like this at all. I actually hate this. I was wondering, can I park here somewhere? I don't think I can. Unless anyone wants to sugar daddy me. Hey, if somebody wants to sugar daddy me, I'm down. Yeah, crepe are so damn tasty. Oh, I can't go there, but I feel like... Let's just continue on. We have to follow these water lilies, I believe. Wasn't it what Lucy, like, told us? We have to follow the...
What was that, Holmes?
Whatever, or whoever it was, we should ready ourselves.
I'm glad I didn't play this at night. I'm glad it's bright outside. Oh, so you're doing crepe, okay. That's fair, Look, I'm huge when it comes to forgetting words in English. This looks like a bad omen. I'll just take a quick screenshot for the YouTube. Actually, what are they burning here? Jeep. I think you have to go this way. Let's just explore, I guess. I don't like the ominous drums. I do not like the ominous drums.
Am I hearing drums?
Drums in the bayou?
That's what I'm saying. No flowers on this trail. Funny because Natya will forget something in English once in a while, so we both get confused. I've had the topic with like a coworker a couple of days ago when it's like,
I think I heard something swim underneath our boat. Probably just a rotten log.
probably just a rotten log. Yeah, when it's like forgetting one word in a language and you have to like you know the word in a different language, so you're stuck with like not knowing what to say because you can't just pull out the word in German or something.
Did you hear that, Holmes? What do you see? A shadow. Nothing more.
I see nothing, dear Watson. I think we do have to follow these water lilies if we can find more of them. And yes, I'm just calling them water lilies. I don't know
I binned your
what they are
paper
actually.
that we'd end up fleeing the law in a rowboat through the Louisiana Bayou.
I dare say you would have hardly been surprised.
This kind of looks like every path looks like the way to go because it all has like these torches. I do enjoy the soundtrack very, very much. Let's follow the light. Oh, was that? I don't trust these waters. Especially not considering everything I know from Hun Showdown. I don't. And for those of you who have played Red Dead Redemption 2 and remember the Bayou Swamp mission, yeah.
It's getting thicker, almost suffocating.
The stench of death.
Enjoy your lure, Cozy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, we found the place.
Reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's go.
Oh, it was a fuck. I thought this was the place we want to be. Watson, it appears you have created a new sort of boat. Oh no, Watson! What are you doing, Watson? Did you see that?
Careful of the gators, Watson. It is stupidity rather than courage to refuse to recognize danger.
If Watson could stop floating in the air. Oh, I died, didn't I? So this was not the place to go.
Reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in.
Okay, why? Ooh, that is a big boy. Good God. But
Careful of the gators, Watson. It is stupidity rather than courage to refuse to recognize danger when it is close upon you.
so this is a no-no zone, I presume. They're blocking our path, so nothing we can do over there. I think. But there are more torches here, and we can dock. This looks like a good place. Yes. Perfect. Jesus. It's almost like they're...
Hand me the rifle. I can... Watson, stay calm, but be quick. An alligator has noticed us.
Yup. Eat those, ya hungry hippos.
That's vicious.
That's nature, Watson. Let's try not to annoy them.
Yes, they're already dead, so that's nice. Oh, now they're... I see. They're busy eating now. Yuck. That does look kind of disgusting. Not the best picture, but hey. See, that is nature. All you have to do is feed the wild animals and they will probably still eat you. But it gives you a time frame. It does give you a little time frame where it can just skedaddle away from them. Yeah. Now, why'd they have to hang up the crow? That's not nice. It's hella open here now. Crap. Can we just give it up for Watson real quick, though? Man's been
That pier looks promising
working
over
out
there,
his
Watson.
back
We're approaching the heart of darkness.
all day, every day. The heart of darkness. All right.
This place gives me the shivers, despite the muggy night.
I mean, I would probably poop my pants. More blood. Still alive. Untended wound. Same boot prints as from the mansion.
Here.
Alright. So he dragged him to hell, huh? God, I really don't like this. Imagine just something sitting in the freaking trees. Oh God.
Ugh, the smell of burning flesh, just horrific.
Bare feet,
Keep
erratic
away from it,
movements,
focus
different
on our
fiery
task,
gathering
so we
of
may
passions
soon leave
and
all this
deception.
behind.
That's Cthulhu, alright. So they were dancing, having a frolic old time here. Oh, and they were roasting the dudes. Oh God, dude. Hell no. Cages?
Days old and rotten.
I was about to say that does not look very tasty.
Damp and moldy hay. The prisoners were kept like animals, slowly deteriorating under the gruesome treatment.
Ugh. Oh, that's a bloody stump.
The blood is dry. The axe has not been used for some time.
Yeah, the question is though, like, what did they...
A simple rope.
What did they use the axe on? Was it food
The wood is
purposes?
swamp cypress, endemic to the area. This is how those poor people were crucified.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Screw food. They were crucifying people left and right. EA.
The initials EA are embroidered with silk thread.
Arneson. That's his stuff.
The prisoner's clothes tossed aside.
Do we have to like... Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, that's just the first thing we found, okay. More stuff over here. I saw something to my left as well. Claw marks.
The victim's left hand clawed at the soil.
And some big feet, apparently.
Sunken heels, the result of dragging a heavy body.
And a bloody...
The bloody handprint on this stone lacks 4 fingers.
I just have to didn't we have someone who was missing some fingers? Okay. Let's check this out. Bloodied handprint. 4
The hand tied here was
blood
bleeding
drips.
in 4 places. This had to have been Arneson.
Right, didn't he get his, like, finger cut off or something? Okay. Let's gather all the evidence first, and then we'll try to paint a picture. Yo, that looks kind of nasty. Hold up. Screenshot time. So what happened here? This is scratches from friction. Yeah, so this is a door.
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
What about this?
Only this indentation was spared from blood.
So something was placed here. Definitely. There's still something we're missing over there, I believe. So let's check the area. Check the area a bit more thoroughly. Oh, that's a lot of people. I'm sure there's something like on this big old slab of stone. That was the handprint. Got that. Watson, what did you find?
Thankfully, it's not Arneson.
What about the others? Do we have to, like, check for their identity?
This is not Arneson, just another unfortunate soul. Thankfully, Arneson isn't among the dead.
Okay. What about this place? Partial handprint. So it all started here, I believe.
Blood was poured over someone, leaving a gruesome silhouette.
Good God. Look at that knife.
A worn blade, but clean and without blood.
Yeah. Crepe with whipped cream and strawberry jam. Damn, that sounds tasty. Enjoy your meal, Necro. So we have all stages. We're just missing 2 pieces of evidence around here somewhere, I believe. Maybe like somewhere around these cages. Yep. Oh, the drag
Heavy
marks.
weight scored impressions in the ground 1 inch deep.
It looks like a cart of some sort. So that only leaves something over here. Yeah, we're missing 1 piece of evidence around here. Just gotta find it. Maybe it's in one of those crosses or something, where they crucified the prisoners. If you would ask me, I would say it would have to do something with the statue of Cthulhu, because I don't really see something special in this dark side. At least don't really. We're missing one thing though. We're missing one little thing. Oh, we have to further investigate that. Okay. That kind of makes sense. That's a pool of blood.
That's a lot of blood, but probably not enough to be fatal.
Especially when it comes from the hand, actually. And they cut the rope, or he
Both
cut
ends of the rope were cut cleanly. The captive was dragged through hell.
I believe it all... I mean, it must have started at the cages, right? We have that one. Where they're just chilling here. I mean, it had to be this one, right? This one is just without it. Nah, he wasn't decapitated. He was actually dragged. So that's that one. He was dragged on the cross. But I think before that happened... Was he like soaked in blood first? I don't think he had to drink it. That doesn't seem likely. Nah, the blood or the knife wasn't bloodied at all. Or maybe that's just symbolized like him being covered. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Arneson was covered in the blood. Because none of the other victims have that much blood poured over them. So it had to be Arneson. Which then leaves us with this scene. So he either... I don't think he was stabbed right there. Yeah, that sounds more likely. He was cut free. While people were frolicking and dancing around like crazy. And then this little scene... They were placing an object here. Which was then covered in blood, obviously. It had to be him. Like, I don't think it's a random dude who got carried back here. Nah, I think it had to be this with the item. Definitely. Let's try it. Let's try to validate. Let's see if it all...
Arneson was held captive in this cage until his abductors tied him to a cross and dragged him to the bonfire. Arneson was left hanging here for a while before being freed and led to the altar. At the altar, Arneson's captors performed a ritual on him and poured blood over his head. With Arneson now prepared, he was escorted to the sealed entrance. They used a mechanism with an indentation to open the passage.
So that's how it worked. Okay, I got that. Nice. Arneson visited a place behind the stone door with a mechanism. I would say we have to find the item, right? What does our casebook say? The indentation and internals had an object inside. It must be covered in blood. Yeah. Okay. Pin this evidence, use concentration. Okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it must be around here somewhere then. If I had to guess. You ate too much. Oh, spaghetti, no regretti. You know how it is. You need to be big and strong Necro, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. So there is clothes. This thing is also covered in blood, but that's not the item we're looking for, I believe. I think we should just concentrate on the indentation, right? If I would had to guess. Maybe.
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
Maybe not. Concentración. So this is a blood. Oh. Maybe we have to like follow the blood. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There it is. The bloody item.
Heavy and covered in blood.
But I'm the same way. I do it the same way, Nacro. Pancakes, I just eat till I'm a balloon. Nice. Open sesame. I don't like this. Eat till you feel sick. Yeah, I try not to do it, but with pancakes, man, there's just no stopping. You can't return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. I'm sure about that. I'm sure we didn't have to do anything else.
Something is wrong with my lantern. Give me a minute.
I won't wait for you. I'm going in.
Why? Sherlock, I know there's like a life on the line, but man. Poor Watson, you're gonna leave him without light? Okay, there's a bit of moonlight coming through, I guess. Good level design. If it was like pitch black, I would have said like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving our boy Watson here. There are things you just have to eat. Yep, exactly. Ooh.
Woe betide those who take it.
I will... So it's like one of those mysteries again, huh? I don't think there's a...
Not again.
I think we have to take it.
Walk away.
No.
Let the unknown be.
No. Oh.
That's human skin and still warm. What's happening?
Oh, that is trippy as hell. Wow.
Deja vu, and not in a pleasant way.
Oh my god, we're back in this realm. I mean, this looks like we can do something here, right? Oh, I see. Okay. I think I still remember how this works. You have to activate the altar, like the correct altar, I think. For those thingies to be activated. Oh, that is a giant scary pendulum. Okay. You know what would freak me out if there would be just like a ginormous being hidden in the void back there. That would scare the life out of me. Ah, yeah, there it is. Boom. And I think those ghost platforms should now be solid, at least in spirit. I thought wrong. Okay, they I know they didn't look solid. Where is that? I hear you. Oh, maybe you have to go down. Maybe you have to go below. I'm not a little scaredy cat, it's just eerie. Ah, yes. Boom. That did something, I hope. Are they solid now? I don't think they are solid now. They still look pretty unsolid to me. No symbol up here. Okay. But you do have a point, Nacro. So the one of the things that really scares me, I shouldn't say scared, that like freak me out is giant beings. Giant beings freak me out. Oh, I feel like we're gonna. I tried to, okay? I tried to. But what if we... Oh, I thought this might continue back here. What if we have to go through this gate again? Oh, was that just a reset button? Oh, shit. Actually... Wait a minute. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that was a reset. It flipped the thing, didn't it? It looks flipped. Yeah, we're flipped. We're flippity flooped. But how could that help us? What benefit could we gain from flipping the world? Because this one just plain doesn't have any of these platforms like that one does. And we did activate that, didn't we? There is a key piece that we are missing. I feel like we're missing one more of these platforms, but where? Did we do this? Oh yeah, that was the one. Okay, yeah, I remember. Sorry. So we can go left and we can go right, but it all leads to the same thing since it's a U. Oh wait, I remember how this works. Sorry, I might be a pretty dumb boy. If I recall correctly, isn't it like solid when I don't look at it or something? Okay, I remembered wrong. There was something about like an eye, like a stone eye, not the letter I, but like the organ eye. We have to like use our concentration. No, I'm slipping. I am slipping. Hey, it was worth a try, okay? Because that has worked before. It's just... I'm pretty sure we're missing something on... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I know what we have to do. Memorize the pattern here. We're going through the index finger and the thumb, around the slab, and then like around the cage, around the other cage. Oh, I think I've cracked the code. I think I do have cracked the code. Hey yo, Damla, thanks for tuning in. How have you been? I friggin' knew it. Okay, now we just don't have to frog it up, okay? We're gonna be Froggy Nation all the way. At least around here. Yes, baby! This is some Jedi Knight level puzzles, I swear to God.
And now, axes?
Oh.
What's on earth for?
They are there to cut us up. I'm doing good, Damla. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, I've beaten Sen's Fortress. This is nothing. Instead of Nacre, you could just call me darling. You cannot stop me. I really feel like that is true. If you've beaten Sen's Fortress in Dark Souls, you're good. You're just good. Those traps are no longer a concern to you. Oof. Gotcha. The god of timing. That was just like another path. Yeah, it's like an O-shaped. Okay. Macro, you reap what you sow. Dried blood, deep scratches. Yeah. Somebody had fun finger painting. But how do we use the finger paintings to open the door? Open the door. Maybe there are other spots where we can like reveal something. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, let's memorize the pattern first, or the symbols. I mean, we have Damla yeeting something. We have the spiral of death, and we have a question mark fighting with a screw. They both have swords. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's one of the thingies. I mean, I'm pretty sure you like throwing stuff, right, Damla? Ah, do we have to like get cut up? Ah! Did it work? Yay! Ah, we paid with blood. Okay. Let's see. Let's find the others. Is this the time to kiss? If you have to ask yourself that, probably not. Damla, no! You should scream Damla. That'd be nice. Okay, now we just need the spiral of death. Okay. Whoa, that was not what I planned to do. Does it revert the others? Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought we have to like get smacked again. I feel like the spiral is on the other side. Yeah, I goofed it up. There's a spiral death. Ouch. New donation sound alert.
I hope that was all. I can't take any more.
If you need any more alerts, hit me up. I'm there for you. I just need to know what sound you like.
At last, the lantern's working again. Holmes, I'm coming.
That sounds about right. Nacro. They do? No. Stop it. Watson's gone. Oh God. Take the Winchester with you, please. I do appreciate you giving me the chance to use my voice to some good. So. Oh, there he is. God, you scared the hell out of me.
What are you doing? Sitting in a place like this?
How did you get here? How did you get through the maze? Tell me, Watson.
What maze? I walked straight up to you. You saw me.
Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out?
Sherlock, what happened? Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson? Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
They're skipping a lot of steps here. Oh, yeah, that is more than just dedication. Okay. You chill out, Sherlock. Watson is on the case. Let me forget, please. Let me forget.
I need to focus on Arneson.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The unknown.
Eee, what is this?
Please tell me there are no eels inside Arneson.
Oh, those
I
are
should
eels.
examine
God,
him
they look
before he
like
has
a
another
fucking skull water devil real quick. Oh. He does have a wound. A few...
Severed fingers, the wounds are inflamed.
Ah, they cut off his fingers. I mean... We knew that he lost some fingers, but 4 of them?
Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound.
He is clearly delusional.
Pulse is racing, 110 beats a minute.
What about his dick? Something about his chest, maybe. Nothing on his feet, though. Oh, yeah, that's severe bruising.
Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured. We can't get into the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him.
We have to calm him down. We have to get him some medicine. There's gotta be some weird
Both
stuff in
berries,
here.
though they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal.
Oh, what about these?
Some kind of amanita mushroom. Extremely poisonous.
Well, isn't it like math where minus and minus equals
Odorless,
plus?
watery, and hard to identify.
Maybe we can, out of all these poisonous things, maybe we can craft some
Pharmacopoeia.
sedation.
Listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Pharmacist's Handbook, How to Treat Without Killing. This book is a helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumble, or grain of a substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him if dispensed carelessly. It is crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient, and learn from the mistakes of others. God, poor soul.
This is Dwale. Induces sleep and relaxation.
Oh, that might be good. That might actually help him out.
Salvia divinorum. Provokes visual hallucinations.
That would not be good. I think he's delirious enough.
A gluey decoction. The smell is herby but sharp. It appears burnt, judging by the color. Hard to tell what it says.
Pretty hard to tell, yeah. Necro, I think you'd have to first visit Germany, I guess. Prove worth by giving life to the great lord. Rejoice, for he is coming. The deep water calls. I never said you wouldn't come to Germany. I just said you'd have to if you want to date Damla. Oh, are you on your feet again, huh?
I just need a second, John.
Okay. I don't like it at all. I will not set it as my ringtone. What does it say? Hold on, let me get the correct amount of light in. Aguarde a tempestade abandon sua carne.
I wonder what this language is.
Something about abandon the flesh.
The nightmares these poor souls had to endure.
So they wanted to, like, transcend? That is Chinese. Alright, they had, like, a lot of...
I can't decipher that text.
It has to be freaking Sherlock. I think he knows the stuff. So let me. Oh yeah, we can do the library thing. Can arson be sedated? I'm pretty sure he can, but I have to visit the library first. Search the archives. An odorous and gluey brown substance that has a strong, sharp smell of herbs. It may have been burned. Type. Let's go with consistency. I would say jelly, right? Smell is... It would be pungent then, right? Isn't that like a very strong smell? Color... dark. Probably won't work. It will work. Ayahuasca is a brown-colored paste used in rituals across the Amazon basin. It causes visual and auditory hallucinations created in South America. The decoction's main ingredient is a local plant known as yage, or yage. Okay, what about the transparent liquid then? Color transparent. It is odorless. Oh wait, transparent yellow. Yeah, transparent still fits. And it is liquid. It works. Snake venom typically looks like yellow water. It has no impurities or foam. A few drops of snake venom diluted or mixed with other substances can be used as a muscle relaxant. 1 drop per 80 pounds should be enough. That stuff is potent as hell. Okay, that should be enough for this thing. So the snake venom and probably the dwale, because that was like a sleep-inducing thing. 200 IQ, I tell you, baby. A sedative to calm arson for transportation can be made. Ingredients needed: dwale and snake venom. Good. I will do that. Give me a bit of snake venom. Let me pour it into the dwale. Let's just hope he actually drinks it and doesn't like spit it all out again.
I need some fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with arson. Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
Oh, I hope this doesn't go wrong. Or are we gonna get ambushed by like Cthulhu himself? Oh, shit.
Festering soul and let me feel.
That's the sport.
Me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul.
It might not be
Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die. Filth in the eyes of our Eldritch Lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice.
Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Holmes, are you all right?
Thank God
Here,
Watson had
let
the
me help.
Winchester.
I'm fine.
Holmes?
You're clearly not
Sherlock!
fine.
What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right.
He's not.
Let's go, Watson.
Sherlock is gone. Give him some muscle relaxing too.
Bon Dieu.
Daytime.
Still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. You know Lucy?
Belle from the Nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here.
Power of the heart, people. The power of
Errol?
the heart.
Oh, Errol!
Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
No, tell me that's not true.
Watson?
Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Hell yeah.
Funny, I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes around here.
I like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste. Farewell all. Take care.
They're gonna kick the sheriff's butt. And I like that. The book from beyond. Okay, chapter 7. Back in London. Ideally, we could do the side quest that I missed the first time around. Not sure though.
Who's there?
Who do you think?
Let it be known that I'm handy with this revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled.
I...
Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft, Queen's best boy. This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
In contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your
Yes.
waistband. What word comes to mind?
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics in Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear. As rich as all
We
the butter you've
saved
been slathering
a lot
on
of
your
people,
bread.
but hey.
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated.
Excuse me.
Pull yourself together.
I know
Goddamn British government.
Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies.
Ha! Corpulent! That was it.
Interesting, Sherlock. But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
All right, so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this
True.
problem. I shall take the book and David's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
Oh jeez. Yeah. You're right, Nacro. He does need some sleep. After all that Louisiana stuff, good God. How are you doing, Raccoons? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, play the violin and just calm down a bit. Alright. Let us see. We have 2 questions. What is the cryptic message for Ashmet about, and who is the cult leader, and what is their goal? Yeah, we need a lot more observations and all that to solve these questions. Yeah. The thing is, I'm just wondering, do we have to... Yeah. Next stop is Barnes Bookshop. And ideally, I just want to see whether we can actually do the side quest that we've missed the first time around.
Scotland. Buy the strand for the details.
Ooh, do we have like a penny and dime? Killing Tempest. Storm of the Century. The Tempest, which many already call the Storm of the Century, has been raging west of Lochaber's coastline. Don't pin me on how to pronounce Lochaba, okay? Over the past fortnight, officials are alarmed by signs of the storm's intensification. The storm is taking a toll on shipping and seamen's lives, with 34 ships reported lost. Wow. God, that must be a lot of people. Even as this article goes to press, hundreds of lives hang in the balance, with seamen struggling against the elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy rescue is forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. Her Majesty Queen Victoria held an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast, and it was learned that similar phenomena of lower importance are occurring around the world. In other news, a French thief with the initials AL is toying with Scotland Yard. You know who this is.
Get the strand, get the true facts.
I did not play chapter 1. Sadly, I didn't play it. I was contemplating doing it.
Another sinking near Scotland. Buy the strand for the details.
But I thought I'd just jump in because I have played the original Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I thought it might be enough to like just dive into that. But if you recommend that, I am very, very inclined to just playing it afterwards, maybe. To have sort of revelation, I guess. So it is unknown why Mycroft means with you found another John. I am unaware. If I would have to guess, I would say that Sherlock has lost a former partner. If I'd had to guess. Yeah, wasn't the thing... Oh, okay, it is gone. So the side quest... You have to do the side quest when you first find it. Despite returning to London, you cannot initiate the side quest again. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Let's hope he's just there. Okay, we can just enter. But thank you for the recommendation, Rikuz. I really appreciate it. I do have some, just in general, I do have some catching up to do with some of the Sherlock games. Let's see. Our boy Watson. Kind of wanted to wear a hat during this stormy weather. Yeah, let's do it like this. Hey, what up, Trent? How are you doing? Okay, Barnes, first things first. You need to say hi to your dogs.
Take care of your master.
Oh, they're so sweet. All right.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Indeed.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
I do want to ask whether he, like... Or whatever happened out of, like, the thing between him and the florist.
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
That does sound like a
obliged,
happy
Doctor.
end. Okay.
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
It's nice to hear, Trent.
Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this
That
grimoire?
is still human flesh that it is bound in, right?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
That'd be nice.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean, or time.
Or both.
Oh my.
Time is an ocean.
Already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
I'm at the point that I only have to play one Sherlock game from Frogwares, and then I've played everyone except on Nintendo DS. Damn, you... I mean, I think I do own all the Sherlock games. I've bought them all during a sale. I have yet to play through them all, though.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still.
I would need Sci-Fi
Say
to
not
judge
of
his
me that
accent, by
weakly
the way.
I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families.
Oh.
If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look.
If
It
you're
should be
not
on
in
the
that
shelves to the
book,
right.
you're a
Much
nothing. You're a
obliged.
nobody. That sounds harsh, man. Barnes doesn't give a shit. I didn't even know there were DS games for Sherlock Holmes. Versus Arsène Lupin. That is the French thief, by the way, that the paper was referring to. Or Nemesis. Two name. Oh, right. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes Nemesis. It has the worst puzzles? Really? Mystery of the Mummy, which is PC and DS. Oh. I might not have all of them then. I might be missing some. Greatest British Families. This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and successes of great British families. It is a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, this is what Mr. Sherlock saw. Alright. So, we have to search the archives, huh? Barnes says the name Stevenson reminds me of one upcoming Scottish author. Okay. Let us search the archives. Where the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all that is chosen. I mean, he is a Scottish author, so Scotland. True. Title. I don't think we have a title for him. The achievement. Let's read through the poem again. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labors of my sires and fled the sea. The towers we founded at the lamps we lit. This sounds like a what's it called? Lighthouse, obviously. I would just guess Martine period. Let's just see. If something comes up, good. If not, we just have to like read between the lines again. Good. The book Greatest British Families briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bellrock Lighthouse's erection in the 1810s, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Is maritime? I don't know. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Nice. It might be enough to do the Mind Palace things. To at least like solve the cryptic message. They have a sub-studio which made other games. There's Mystery of the Osborne House and Mystery of the Frozen City on DS. Oh, so they have dedicated DS games. Damn. Old school Batman. Look, I really love this detective work. I wish there was like a Look, okay, here's my game pitch. I'm just gonna interrupt the game flow for a second. I've always wanted to have a Batman game which focused on the like 70s, 80s iteration of him, where he's like, he doesn't have all the weird technical gadgets and all that. He had to use like classic stuff like lockpicks and, you know, the grappling hook on a rope and not like his grappling gun and all that. A game like this, a setting where there's not that much technology and then a big focus on detective work, I would kill for a game like this. Okay, back to the game. What is the cryptic message for Ashmat about? Let's just select this one. So the Great British Families. I'm guessing we would have to use the cryptic message and the Stevenson family. It has to do something about lighthouses, I guess. Okay, maybe Barnes first look at the book. And the storm. Maybe it has to do something with the storm, actually. Yes. A gathering at a Stevenson-built lighthouse. The message mentions a place where the cult plans to gather, a lighthouse built by the Stevenson west of Lochaber, Scotland. I mean, thank you, Trent. Oh. I do hope we someday get a game like this. Let's just be dum-dums and just try to combine these. Okay, I was kind of anticipating that. Alright, we do have to ask around for this then. Let's ask Barnes. Maybe he has a bit of knowledge and all that. Yeah, coastal maps.
Do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Arbor, West Coast.
Oh, Loch Arbor. It's actually pronounced...
Roll it on the desk.
Like in Germany.
All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Okay. Sounds good, my friend.
Much appreciated.
Oh, yeah. I was really looking forward to a Batman Beyond game as well, Trent. So, yeah, for me, it's either give me a Batman Beyond game, so like futuristic Batman, like all the way, or give me an old school Batman where like technology is very scarce. Skerryvore Lighthouse, located on the remote island of the same name. Skerryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Alright, okay. So we have to just like, I guess, investigate all these, and then we have to like pinpoint which one it probably is. Rubanan Gal means Stranger's Point in Scottish Gaelic. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected. That year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the sound of Mull. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, strange. There is more than Adna Murkhan Lighthouse, designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson. The lighthouse lies at the western end of the Adna Murkhan Peninsula in Lochaba. It architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. Whoa, okay. So back there's the last one, jeez. Barahid Lighthouse, located on the outer Hebrides island of Barahed. The lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It seems deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above the sea level. Wow. Okay. Which one could it be? We still have to ask around, huh? About the Stevens family. Actually, Trent, I am contemplating streaming Sea of Thieves.
Look what I just found.
Because my brother and Supreme actually want to play it. So maybe in the future.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
I hope we didn't doom him or something. I mean, I'll let you know, Trent. I'll let you know.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
Okay. Whoopsie boopsie. Ritual of Awakening. Barnes approximate, if hasty translation, details a ritual for awakening a pagan god sleeping under the ocean. It involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity on Earth perform before they are to be sacrificed for the god's awakening. A creature with pitch black face, akin to an Egyptian sphinx, must witness the ritual if successful. The ceremony will destroy the world's seas and lands. Yeah, I think I can guess. I think I can guess. I think I can guess which lighthouse they're going to be using.
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest strand at no cost.
Oh, that's so nice.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock.
Are you now?
He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I figured...
So is Cordona maybe like the case
father,
that is being dealt with in chapter 1?
He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him.
Also, why am I so red?
Just
Jesus
wish
Christ.
you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
Tell me more. That might be a side quest.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
The Lone Watcher. Damn. Okay. I will be using the restroom. Real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. Welcome back. Let's see. Briefing from Mycroft. One of our informants, Philip Hawkey, let's just say Hawk, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawk is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses. Captain Stenwick, report to me after you have visited. I'll be in the bookshop. Where would that be? Oh, Stenwick's Manor. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Next to Stenwick's mansion, so pretty close. Pretty freaking close.
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
Question is how, what do they understand as next to? Is it this one? Mm-hmm. Indeed. Oh. This looks so cool. I love the visuals of this game. I really, really dig them. Alright. Okay. So which... I mean, I would assume it's the house. With the lights on. Philip Hawk's house is ordinary. Okay. Well, yeah, is it though? Which one is it? Is this Philip Hawk's house? That does not look ordinary. Maybe we can use the back side to like gain entrance or something. Check on it. What's going on there? By the way, it does just say search a location. Okay. Back there was the crime scene though, or scene of investigation. I guess it should be called. What could there be that is like out of the ordinary? I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Oh, it opens. I see. Okay. A beehive or wasp nest. One of the two.
A wasp's nest.
Okay.
They might attack if someone draws too close or are otherwise provoked. Much like London itself.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
That might. Oh. Oh, is he dead?
His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
I was about to say, it looks like he has like pusses all over his face and
Royal
shit.
Berkshire Regiment.
Oh, don't tell me he's like allergic. Four. Yeah, that's the 4 brain. 5:45. Carriage with a hooded visitor arrived. 7:25, carriage left, the visitor stayed inside. 9:10, boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. 9:36, boxes are still being unloaded. 10:10, the last box was moved inside the embassy. 11:33, arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. 12:44, the men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of M.
A capital M signed by someone else's hand. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war.
I don't like that he's so chill with just finding a dead body. I don't like that.
Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street.
I mean, okay, look, I'm all against spying on people, but this thing looks cozy as hell. I don't know why, it just looks very cozy to me. Damn.
A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction.
How are you doing, Shenzi? Thanks for tuning in. He is a seasoned detective. That is true. That is true. He's probably seen his fair share of dead bodies and all that.
The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
How have you been, my friend? Hope your exams have been going well. Okay. So... Alright, we have to report back immediately. Okay. Guess that is what we're gonna do, huh? You would never guess. I mean, okay, yeah, you could see the hole in there, but you would never... If you didn't know, you would never guess that somebody was, like, using a telescope to spy on someone back there. What are you up to?
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Oh, you're just being paranoid. Okay, maybe had some of the good stuff. Hold on, am I? Oh yeah, I am stupid. Excuse me. I just found Kane's favorite spot. By the way, I did investigate further what you said about like the downpour thing in Hunt Showdown. And there is actually, like, visible rain in the picture they posted.
I feel a bit strange, Doctor. Like I have a fever.
So maybe... Oh, I don't know. I'm dreading the rain. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Yup.
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
Is that like a setup for the next game they're remastering? Ooh, I could see that happening. Them like giving you something to look forward to, because I think they are gonna remaster more of their games, which I very much would love to see. Well, can we actually already deduct who the cult leader is? Who would be the cult leader? Okay, let me read that again. Which one was the lighthouse with like the Egyptian? Yeah, okay, that one. That one for sure. For sure. I would guess the cryptic message also plays a role, and then the Book of the Pagan God? Okay, so it's not the pagan god. We were right, however, about the lighthouse. Profile of A. Rochester. Lord H.P. Rochester. London billionaire married an American woman. They had a son named Archibald, who moved east to take charge of his father's interests after finishing his education and reaching the age of majority. Archibald held many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth in gems rose immensely full stop. In 1875, he boarded a ship to England. Storms sunk his ship. No crew or members survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, died shortly thereafter. Oh my god, what if he's not dead, though? What if he's not dead? Oh, okay, this is what I meant to pin, by the way. I thought the pagan god would have the info about the Egyptian influences back here. I'm pretty sure this is also another thing we need to... No way! It is Archibald! Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at Adnarmurkan Lighthouse. By implication, the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. Holy moly, Batman, we cracked the case. Let's present our findings to our boy Sherlock, who's hopefully still playing the violin.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was it?
Oh, somebody just hung it up. Okay, you're done playing the violin. That's good. I just want to have a quick sweep. Is there like anything Easter eggy that we can find, maybe? I think not. Okay. I know everything.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
You are mad. Why would he ever say that? You're obviously not mad. You're just having an episode, but we'll get you out of there. Don't worry.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I. And thus, we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Adnamurkan, Scotland.
Adnamurkan.
Well, shall we be off?
Watson is such a precious
me of your
human.
actions while we pack.
Holy macaroni. What would we do without Watson? Chapter 8, The Awakening. Adnamurkan Point. The place where it all ends. Not the place where it all started, though. Did we just see a lot of tentacles down there? I might have to rewind that later.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
They're sacrificing.
These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then.
Yeah. Row a bit faster. I know you have a strong back, Watson. Oh, that is nasty. They're just throwing them off. No time to diddle-daddle, okay? I like that they've given us our favorite outfit again. Whoa, hi camera. Nice. I mean, I want to explore, but man, they're killing people up there. I think you do have to explore. Black, featureless face, manually broken, Egyptian motives.
The door won't budge.
Crap. So we do have to
Barred
investigate.
and barricaded from the inside.
What about the other window? Probably barred as
Barred and barricaded from the inside.
There has to be another way in. Like a back entrance of sorts. Yeah, I mean, that's creepy, but might be an entrance.
An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
But what is this? Occult pattern, grooved indentation.
Ouroboros, the snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal.
And I'm guessing the scratch mark is...
Fresh marks,
marks?
something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
I just hope we can find it somewhat in time, I hope.
Where did the shirt come from?
Bloody shirt. Where indeed did it come
Holmes,
from?
look. There's a body here.
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
Oh.
Touch. He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted.
What?
The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand.
What
His eyes are gouged out.
What a maniac.
A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
Maybe like a watch?
But he succumbed to all those wounds.
Obviously. I think most people would just die of shock getting their eyes gouged out. Strange sigils, drawn in blood, partially washed away. Oh. Bloody blood. That's a lot of blood. Leading us to this splash of blood. No arterial wound. Oh, so this is where he did it, huh? This is where he just started. Like it. What is this? Finger grooves, searching for something.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
Oh, did he drop from below or something? Snap the branch?
This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
Oh, lost it during his fall, huh? Oh, heavy stone. Is it a heavy stone though? Aha! Oh, that might be the key.
Scratches. This medallion
Obviously.
saw frequent use.
Not a watch. It's the freaking
Interesting
key.
occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves.
Okay, we don't have to... Yeah, you don't have to, like, conclude. I think we all know what happened in what order. Okay, we've done this. Yeah, let's get the occult medallion in there. Click. Oh, skeleton. Can we just take the flintlock pistol and the saber? That'd be awfully nice if we could just take that with us. Oh, those look like teeth, like gnashing teeth. Look at that. Oh, those are fish people. Those are fish people indeed. Oh, I can see it more clearly. I see, I see. So through the sacrifices... Oh, that looks kind of eerie.
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time.
Well, maybe there's a way to open it? Something has to... I mean, I would guess there's something that we can do with this big-ass cage. Let's check the other side, then. What is this? Is that a heart?
An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Oh, it's not a real heart. It's actually made out of obsidian. Okay. Alright, that's a trade. That's some chanting. Poor people getting sacrificed. I mean, poor not in like monetary poor, but poor souls being sacrificed. So that's what he did, right?
They used
Ashmat.
fresh blood in some kind of ritual.
Maybe we have to give them some fresh blood? Just like do with a cut at the hand, maybe.
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, we have to... Look, so they are... wait, it was over here. The heart has to be... Or not the heart, I mean... Yeah, it is the heart. It has to be in balance with, like, money. So we have to find some gold, I presume.
This vessel is covered in dried blood.
This is where they did it.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help.
Okay, I mean, he's dead. So... It's still very macabre, but... at least we're not, like... doing harm to someone who's still alive and able to feel pain, right?
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask.
I'd be very, very diligent when cleaning that. Is that the right word? I don't think diligent's the right word. Thorough. I guess I want to say thorough. Get the blood in.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Well, do we hold
Watson,
it?
hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Yeah. Thank you, Watson. Appreciate it. Ah, it opens the cage, or it lifts the cage. Alright, I see. Just don't let the lever drop. One quick thing, I do have to adjust my blinds. I'll be right back. So there's a lever, or lever as the British say. I would assume we just have to pull it and see what happens.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson! Hold the doors!
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
I mean, I can turn this since it went up. I think that is the only thing we can do at the moment. What a crafty little mechanism, huh? Shoulder level locking
Those
mechanism.
holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
No, don't risk your arm, please. A bone might do the trick, though. Yep. I mean, it's probably gonna break. But still, there are enough itsy bitsy bits and pieces laying around. Yep, just have to find them all. Let's have one in each, and then we'll try to find more stuff. Yeah, maybe Watson has got some more bones.
I feel like these walls have eyes.
Could you... Underground caves? No, okay. I can't really...
The frescoes on the walls, I hope they are merely impressionistic.
We do... Yeah, there is more stuff lying around here, okay. Just have to be very careful finding them. So this one doesn't have anything yet. There's something else. And Sherlock, you are lucky. How many more do we need? I think like 2 or 3? 2 or 3 more things. So this one's missing 1 more. Yep. This one is also missing 1. Yes! Nice, and it opened up.
Be ready for anything, Watson.
Is this the treasure? Yup. Looks like the treasure.
It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger. Made of obsidian by the looks of it.
I would keep that dagger. 100%.
Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
Tomb Raider reference. Alright, that sounds good. So, we did the thing. I don't think I have to pull the lever again. Or maybe we do. I think we can still interact with it. So why not?
Terrific. Now,
nice.
Onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
Ooh. I hope so. I don't want to be alone. I want to have my homes. Oh shit, that is dark. That is very dark.
John, I cannot bear it any longer.
Holmes, say something.
Everything is so insignificant.
Is that you, Holmes?
I can't.
Holmes, speak up.
Help me.
Holmes.
Okay.
Help me.
This is just like leading us to him.
Holmes, speak up.
Holmesy?
Holmes.
Help me.
I hope it is leading us to the right path, by the way. I hope this is not like some skinwalker shit where we just get lured somewhere.
Holmes.
Help me.
What a maze.
Holmes, speak up.
Help. Please help.
Keep talking.
John, I'm falling!
Ew.
Sherlock? Watson!
There he is. We're almost got you. Almost there.
I'm coming!
What fucking eerie creatures. I would really like to explore here, but I think I will actually get lost. Yes, found him. Hopefully.
Holmes! Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. Stars so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No, we are so close. We cannot.
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop. Rochester, we must end this.
Ah, Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
But what about you? You're a pretty bright fellow. So, let's not leave you behind, right?
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete. Careful, Holmes!
Oh, what the fuck?
Sir, are you all right? No response.
Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. Lighthouse Keeper Diary. May 3rd, 1882. The builders from Tobar Moir, no idea how you actually pronounce that, know nothing that they ought to. I had to teach them how to change oil. Their one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour, I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiquities, but what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I cannot help but feel as if I betrayed this place and my boy. Oh, keys. Take those keys. No, no. Oh, hell no. What in the world is... Okay, just don't kill me, please, okay?
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Yeah, but don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
What if we turn the light red?
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
Not yet, that is. So that one rotates too, I guess. Yeah, this looks good. We have a piece of paper with something written on.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
What is this? What kind of shard?
Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again.
So what does it say? Warning to Ashmat from R. Ashmat, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the Kaled lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistakes as our day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized, and they have only a limited supply. R. That means we could break the stuff with the obsidian.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
Or the right material. I don't know. I do want to move that thing. I want to destroy it. We cannot interact with this. Can it laser us? I hope not. Beam emitters. Let's see. How to interrupt the hypnosis from the lens. The obsidian dagger, obviously. And, strange devices with the beams. What does that say? Yeah, I think it should be this, because we have to break the emitters, I believe. Okay, because we need to get rid of them. And the warning that says, use not the obsidian stuff. Big brain. Kaled lenses can only be destroyed with obsidian. The dagger from the caves should suit perfectly. The one hitch is that the lenses must first be made vulnerable by charging them, energizing them with beam emitters. Okay. That is something we know. I don't think we know how to stop the ritual yet, so let's one step at a time. Let's just first deal with that. Let's pin this. What kind of cool outfit have we unlocked? The greatest detective. Okay. Oh, we have the unstable Sherlock. And the mad Sherlock. Oh god, it's a drip. It's like a slowly but steadily worsening look for him. So I guess now we know. Watch it, Sherlock. I mean, Watson. Pretty sure this is just how we do it, right? We charge it with both of these and then it should be able to be broken. Careful, people. Careful now. And then we just dagger it. Bye-bye.
That's it. You did it. The lens broke.
Let's
John,
just hope
the
they don't
worshippers,
attack
we need
us.
to make sure.
Of course. I'll see if they're all right.
Oh shit, okay. So they're like no longer in trance. Hopefully. Okay. Let us continue on. We need to stop the ritual.
Stop there, shipmates. A storm awakens and we've battened down the Archers.
Dirty summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain. Sherlock, get
He's
down.
armed. No way, you just have to dome him, right? Oh god! We just have to dome
Watson,
him like
you
that?
killed him. I didn't have a choice.
Well, what's done is done. If we do not stop Rochester, Summer's death will be but one of many.
Oh, wait. Could we have shot his weapon? Like, shot the weapon out of his hand?
The sailor who didn't survive the storm.
Oh.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
Should I have waited a bit? Oh, god damn it.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like I've been there.
Oh well. We'll never know, I guess. Maybe I should
They
have
made
waited.
sure no one could enter through the main door.
What kind of Stargate is this? Dirty Summer's diary. Of all the nasty deeds I've done for coin, this is without question the worst. Those strange dreams become more frequent, but I try not to dwell on them. And yet, life here is tedious, so I cannot stop my mind from returning to the visions. I cannot stare at the sky. I am loath to look at the sea or Ashmat's face or mine own hands. Rochester says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old one. It would be a better world even if I were not around to see it. Why do it then? Why help them? Mason Barbu e Fenestras.
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern.
Lighthouse Keeper's Diary, April 4th. So this was before the thing we read down there. April 4th, 82. I've heard the melody again. I hear it in every drip that falls from the top floor to the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations of the lantern. I can hear it this very moment as my pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my boy left me, this log has been my only companion. Sometimes I sleep on his bed so as not to see it empty. I think I saw him swimming the other day in the inky sea. His skin was dead and gray, his teeth as sharp as a piranha. He looked at me with salt red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves, and I saw naught but loathing in his gaze. Jesus, that's actually horrible. What else? Just the bay.
For padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
What did they ship? I mean, the lenses, obviously. Ashmat's Scribbles. A collection of notes Ashmat left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south at that Arneson's place. Him, that pup, and that harlot. I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with others. No, no, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday I awoke with an obsidian shard in my hand, and absolutely no memory of it. Tonight the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist. That looks bad.
It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room.
Which we will probably have to destroy. Oh, more stuff?
It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery.
Why was it yellow? Oh, is it the base of the thing?
They modified the gallery and watchroom.
Okay,
One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
Scribbledy scroop. Oh, this looks cool. This looks very cool. Mind Palace. So, I mean, maybe we can use the dagger to stop the ritual. Let me try this. The lighthouse ritual. What about strange devices? I mean, it should be this. Or maybe the weakness of the Khalid lenses. Let's see. Dirty Summer's Diaries, Ashmat's Scribbles. Modified Lighthouse Lantern Blueprint. I don't think any of these fit, I guess. Alright, I guess all of them fit. We must destroy the Khalid lenses at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by two beam emitters simultaneously, and then manually shattered using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, I see. This is gonna be difficult. But having a plan is the first step to succeeding. Ooh, that looks scary. Tower entrance. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination.
That's true.
Come on. We'll go together.
Yeah, please stick together. I feel like at least Sherlock needs Watson. Gosh. What the hell?
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth. Sherlock! Sherlock!
Watson, man.
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me.
Is that like
bear witness
referring
to
to the original game, actually? That is kind of witty, I like it. If that is the case. They are blocking everything, so we have to like... Let's see. I'm guessing... Yeah, we have to definitely see... which of these emitters we can actually... Oh, whoa, okay, I can use this one. Wait, which one is this targeting? Oh, now we move this. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Boink!
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The vile madness rises in our throats, just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
He is very enlightened, I give him that.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps, tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes!
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
We're gonna stick to the
meaningless dreams, the result of asphyxiation or medication.
Grounded explanation.
No! You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes! Why? If you are not here for the truth, then you are a diversion, but no more! Rulor Kanga! Oh, Master! Oh, Great One! He has come! Take me! Accept my
I wonder,
sacrifice.
like,
The world is yours!
if it's all hocus bogus. Did we fail? Oh no! Did we fail? We had to fuel his madness, didn't we? Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, like, basically, if it's all bogus, like, surely there's no like pressure in stopping this ritual. If it's all just hocus pocus, whatever, what should happen? I mean, yeah, we have to stop like the sacrifices.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
But damn.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more. Every fiber of the
I'm just gonna skip through it real quick.
You are delusional. You are.
Let's play along, I guess.
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too, in your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
You jump now, okay? Give me more time. Good. Okay, we have to distract him enough. I guess it does come down to that. I don't like this. We're totally blocked off. Oh, we can pass through. Okay, I see. Big time events. Did not see that. Okay, cool. Oh, we can adjust the mirrors, huh? That works. Now, what about this? This should be able to hit it, right? Which one is this hitting then? Ah. All right. So we're hitting two at the same time now, which obviously is not ideal.
It's completely broken.
Rip. What about this one back there? We can use that. What about that one?
Something is missing here. Interesting.
So there is like a crystal missing or something.
This could prove useful.
Beam emitter, yes. Do we just hit that? Because I don't think. Well, actually, we can. Okay. So that can get rid of this. We just move back here then. You ready for quick time events? We have to just go with the flow, I guess. Do not get murdered, Watson. Do not get murdered. So, yes, this one we can destroy.
What is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn, that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many!
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no! You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew! He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted.
Yeah, I was about to say
death.
he died.
Were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined.
Press
Surely
X to
you
doubt.
understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
Yeah, let
I'm afraid
let us
that it will
be
cost me
honest.
my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
Good. We passed the second test. This looks like we can pass through. Let's hope there's just a bit more, like, more paths we can take. Oh, the triple whammy. Okay, they're getting restless now. I mean, these two are still... Yeah, we can pass through here. That's good, that's good. Which button is it gonna be? Are we able to hit? Yes. Nice. That is the only one we can get right now, I believe. There has to be 2 beams at each crystal for it to be able to be destroyed with the obsidian necro. So, I have one on each of these crystals, and now this one has double beams.
You truly
One more, I
believe
think?
that a god arises from below that the world shall end.
There is only nothingness, only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You've drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction.
Necrotics.
Oh, you're one of my cross agents. Yes. Yes, this has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait.
Listen to what you're saying,
In the
Sherlock.
asylum, in Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns
I
in
do
the
think
hands of
this
a
is a
god.
nudge to it being a remaster.
Submit to your inconsequence.
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes!
There is some truth in that
now is
craziness.
the moment. You know it in your heart. Say it. Say it!
Yeah, we'll play along. We will play along.
It's real. All of it. It's
Just to buy Watson some
real.
time. Oof. It's gonna be some work that Watson has to do to get my boy Sherlock back on his feet. I'm pretty sure we have to pass through here, right? Ah, crap. Was I butted to death? Someone pressed their butt on me. Ah, can I move this way? Actually, yeah, just hit the sweet spot. There we go. It is kind of, it's kind of.
Maybe your god
Press
is
S to
unstoppable,
move.
but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah!
Watson coming through the clutch.
No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down! The wave!
Wow.
Come with us! Turn yourself in, save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall.
What a
Sherlock, please!
giant
Rochester,
wave.
don't! Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John! I have to know!
What?
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No.
Pardon me?
Do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Like a medium.
It doesn't seem to get any better.
But how do we get back? How did we
I
survive
close
that?
my eyes, John. I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. What I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
Oh, is he gonna burn it? Just stash it somewhere. Come on, Watson. But yeah, it may be best to just like destroy all the traces. Damn. What happened there at the end? Like, how did we make it out of there? I'm just guessing, like, at the end, Watson probably just took care of Sherlock for him, like, giving him enough time and rest so he's, like, worked through all the trauma and the madness, I'm guessing. But how did they survive the freaking wave of death? The tsunami almost. Watson swam with a massive stab shot. Oh god. But what about the water devils? Devil. How are you doing, Devil? Thanks for stopping by. Damn. Man, I gotta say, what an amazing game. And more particularly, what an amazing remaster of the original. I really enjoyed that. It really kept true to the original game while still adding like quality of life mechanics. I'm also happy that I guess you could call them puzzles, that the puzzles and the mysteries and the investigations, they were at a very good point, like between tough and mind-boggling, and also like it gave you enough room to figure stuff out. Like very rarely did we like not get anywhere. I recall like a few moments in the beginning where I was kind of stumped, but that was mostly because I hadn't figured out the system with pinning the evidence and searching the places thoroughly, yada yada. So once we figured out how the investigative system works and all that, we had a good time, in my opinion. Damn. I really enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it too. Thank you all so much for hanging out, for stopping by. I'm Freeze Engine. I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 6 or 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you like, you could follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and also consider joining the Discord. All links can be found in the channel info below. With that being said, I wish you all a very nice morning, night, evening, wherever you might be. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Bye-bye!